we thank everyone. Now, there are a few things we want to share with the public. Number one, according to our culture, we do not send away mourners. We welcome everyone who is willing and is capable of mourning with us, and that is our position. And we want to ask that we allow the family to mourn in a private way. We appreciate your concern and your support, but now there's too much calling, and that is not very private. Again, we welcome support. It's a time when we are in great need of that support that you are according to us. Now, in that case, we want to give clarity. We have a channel of support. We have a pay bill that is in the public domain, and I wish to tell everyone what the official pay bill is. We have 46 999 44. That is the official pay bill that the family is aware of. However, we also appreciate that everyone is in good faith trying to mourn with us. We are going to verify every information that is out, and every other channel of collection is going to be reconciled and merged with the official channel that is that I have said. The pay bill is 46 999 44. Account number is your name, and then we will receive and do reconciliation. However, if we will verify that any other that is the public is okay, then we will give that information.
Okay, your full name and relationship.
My name is Kenneth Ouma. Yes, Kenneth Ouma, and uncle to the deceased.
And perhaps one question.
Well, with regards to burial, we are still planning, and as soon as the date is out for burial, we will release the date officially, and we'll know the burial date.
Yeah, and just one question,
Yes.
if you may allow us.
Yes.
Can you confirm the time Albert left home or was arrested, and perhaps within that period, we informed that there are some people or relatives he was speaking with. What were his last conversation? Perhaps if you can share.
No, some cannot be confirmed, but it was on Saturday, at a time when they were having lunch. So he was arrested on Saturday lunchtime. They were just about to partake of their lunch. I think that is good enough without having specific of time. Saturday the 7th.
And maybe the conversation he had along the way, we are told that we have report that perhaps he spoke with some relatives.
Well, he may have spoken with some relatives, but what we know that all the way from the time he left home, Mawego police, he was in conversation, and at some point he talks to the wife, he talked to some of his friends, and yes, there was a communication. Yes. We do not know the content. We cannot verify every content of his conversation with everybody, but yes, he was communicating.
We saw the DCI report saying that upon arrival at Central Police Station, he was given an opportunity to contact his family. Can you confirm that?
Well, that one we can confirm later, not now. Well, as I said, we are open to all mourners. We are not in a position to disclose everyone who has come to mourn with us. Just like thousands of people are calling. So everybody's calling. And again, we are not blocking the door for anyone. We are not in politics. We do not belong to any side of the political divide. We are simply mourners. And in our tradition as a family, and as our culture dictates, we do not send away any mourner and in any form of the way they want to mourn with us.
So just to say something, I think what is that a constable cannot order a fuel of 800 kilometers, because Homa Bay to here is 400 going, 400 coming back, so that's 800 kilometers. Normally, when you go to a police, when you are in trouble, you call the police station and tell them you are in trouble, wanakuambianga tuma mafuta. Sasa Ojwang' alituma mafuta achukuliwe. So there must be a very senior person who gave those orders, who can even give order to a polling station in Mawego, because we know hierarchy of orders. Normally, a constable in Nairobi cannot order OCS in Mawego. It's impossible in hierarchy of orders. So the stories the policemen are telling all the security operators is so inconsistent, which is very clear is a lie, because to tell a lie is the most difficult thing I've ever seen. But to say the truth, you just say it is, and it will coincide with everything else that we know. So we don't want distractions. The officers are giving too many information, which are too much contradicting for strategic reasons that they know, and we are aware of those things. So what I want to tell Kenyans is that we are mourning. Let the family mourn their way. Let them pick the phone calls from whom they want, and they should not reveal for you a private phone call, because I'm sure you don't tell us the same. And I want to urge also the public that most important thing, we pray. As our culture, we are on holiday, even with politics. We are on holiday. When you mourn, even if you're a politician, you suspend. You don't go to Shamba, you just mourn, because this is the only time you have to mourn. Allow the family to mourn, support them the way they want, be consistent in the numbers given by Ken. If you have some information to ask, they are official person, you can ask the family lawyer. And at the same time, if you have any support, please channel them. Don't publicize this too much, because nobody wants to be seen as someone begging for help. Let's just be channeled in a way that is respectful, among other things. And I want to say that Ipoa should do what they are doing. We are monitoring. We don't want to tell you where things are wrong, but we are monitoring everything. We also have our own evidence that we are collecting. Ipoa is doing the evidence. IMLU is doing the evidence. LSK is doing the evidence. Other civil society doing their evidence, family are doing their evidence. Even the samples taken in the mortuary, all family have their samples, Ipoa have their samples, other people have their samples. So we have to corroborate all those samples. And should we agree as 10 institutions, and Ipoa has another story, you know very well that you cannot falsify 10 people's stories with one person's story. So the truth will come. We know very well, as our culture in Luo, the body speaks to us, and the body will tell us, and they have spoken, and the evidence is out there. All lies have been falsified. And I want to say, as a civil society leader, I am not taking the apology of the Inspector General, Kanja, by telling us that he's apologizing for giving a wrong statement. He has to tell the intention, the source of that false statement, and tell us what he was trying to achieve with it, because you can't just give a false statement that somebody's son has hit their head on the wall. We don't commit suicide. For us, we die when time comes, and if not, then somebody takes their life. So we don't want to hear apologies which are distracting us. So we are not taking the apology, and I can say that even on behalf of the family. It is wrong to lie about somebody's life. Thank you.
Who are you? Introduction, your name, sir?
Professor Fred Ogola.
Ni kuelezea kwamba tumefika hapa leo hii baada ya familia kuitwa kwa kupitia wakili wao waweze kuja kuandikisha statement, na tunaweza kuconfirm kwamba statement ya baba, statement ya mama na statement ya mke wake zimeweza kuandikishwa. Tunataka kuhakikisha kwamba familia wamepeana kile ambacho kinatakiwa na Ipoa. Hatutaki kuona visingizio vya aina yoyote. So familia wako hapa pamoja na wakili wao na sisi ambao ni watetezi wa haki, tukishirikiana kuhakikisha kwamba habari zote ambazo zinatakikaniwa ili kuhakikisha uchunguzi umefanyika, familia wameweza kupeana hiyo habari. So tukifikia hapa kama alivyoelezea wakili, tunatarajia na si mbali sana. Kesho kutwa tunaiambia Ipoa na wale wote wanaohusika, tunatarajia kuona wengine wakishikwa na wengine wa ngazi za juu. Kama tunavyojua, afisa constable ni moja ya vitengo vya chini kabisa. Huyu constable hawezi kuwa anafanya kazi bila ya amri. Kwa hivyo tunataka kuona na wengine pia wakishikwa wa ngazi za juu. Tunaelezewa technician amekuja ambaye alihusika na ile CCTV pia ni kama amekamatwa tunavyoelezewa. Huyo technician alikuja pale kwa kazi. Aliitwa na nani? Inasemekana alilipwa 3,000. Alilipwa na nani? Kwa hivyo haya maswali lazima yaweze kujibiwa. Tusitafute sababu ya kushika walioko chini peke yake, the small fish, alafu tunaacha wale wengine. Kwa hivyo tunatarajia hizi siku zinazokuja hivi karibuni kwamba wengine watashikwa wa ngazi za juu ili haki iweze kutendeka. Tukimalizia, wakili, kuna kitu labda unamalizia?
Just to appreciate the support that we have received from the media since Sunday, and just to urge you to continue, share information that is relevant, and let us walk this journey together. Like we have all said, that we expect Ipoa to take seriously the information that we have given them today, because we have come as a family in honor of their sermon, and we have answered all the pertinent questions that they asked. We have given them all the detailed explanations that we had, and so back to them, kazi kwao. Thank you.
Asante.